Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings part 34. Let's get started. We should get a drink sometime. Unoriginal, indecisive, and low success rate. Perhaps we should partake in some libations. Ew, that's so much worse. Nobody wants to libate with you. Take off that fedora. Are you wearing a second fedora underneath that one? Yes, he is. Cause you never know when you're gonna need to tip that backup fedora. Guys, Reddit is oppressing the gamers. They have banned r/GamersRiseUp. But yeah, I heard it used to be a satire sub, but then people really started to be serious on there. Actual neckbeards might have been joining in. This next one gives an anime 1 out of 10 stars. The behavior exhibited in this show makes us weaker as a species. God damn, that's some big claims you're making there. I watched 1.2 episodes of this anime and it is bad, very bad. It's like the feminist wet dream, weak men and domineering women. I'm getting angry watching this. Wake up Japan, this is why your males are considered women to the rest of the world. LOL, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. The samurai spirit you're proud of, this is what kills it. I'm well aware this is hyperbolic, but it makes my point. It is not good writing. This is a fetish, not a series. And for this next one, the Grand Rapids Press reports that the Bath Township Police confiscate the ancient sword of the Meth King, along with other weapons. Well, clearly this is a case of Michigan man looking to challenge Florida man. Guys, beware of the warrior poet. Modern day warrior poet and adventuring author, or I'll kick your ass and then I'll write about it. And then he has his job listed as writer/comedian at comedy writer. Yeah, clearly one you don't want to mess with. Well, the gamers might not be oppressed after all, because Japan has made a gamer bed. Yep, neckbeards don't even have to get out of their beds now. Although I'm not gonna lie, that does look incredibly convenient to have. This next one is titled, "A katana was definitely the first thing I thought of when someone asked to borrow gardening tools." Someone posts, "Hi. I'm in so-and-so town and was wondering if anyone nearby has some secateurs, is that what they're called? They're big scissors for pruning vines, that I could borrow over the weekend to get some big boys under control." And someone else replies, "I do. I have a couple of different sizes you can borrow." But the neckbeard replies, "I have a katana, which is a Japanese sword characterized by a curved single-edged blade with a circular or squared guard and long grip to accommodate two hands. It was used by the samurai of ancient and feudal Japan. Let me know if you'd like to borrow it." I don't know how a katana would help. This next one was cross-posted from r/cringe pics. No, I'm not single, I'm just in a long-distance relationship because the person I'm in a relationship with lives in the anime world. For this next one, who knew that neckbeardy behavior went all the way back to medieval times? One 13th century chronicle attributed a slaughter of Danes by Anglo-Saxons in 1002 to the former's irresistibility to the latter's spouses. The Danes made themselves too acceptable to English women by their elegant manners and their care of their person. They combed their hair daily according to the custom of their country, and took a bath every Saturday, and even changed their clothes frequently, and improved the beauty of their bodies with many such trifles, by which means they undermined the chastity of wives. Or rather, we had to kill the Vikings because they bathed and brushed their hair and our wives couldn't resist such sophistication is a hell of a take by medieval English chroniclers. Damn those Chad Vikings and their cleanliness. Remember last video when I showed a series of Facebook posts by the same guy? Well, there's one more that I missed. If you can't handle a male author, please unfriend and block me. I'm not gonna play nice and hide my misogyny for your comfort. This next one is a proceeding of Cards Against Humanity. "Heed my voice, mortals. I am the god of wet dreams, and I will not tolerate a fully dressed female video game character." And talking of wet dreams, we have a neckbeard's wet dream. Boobs legendary. Armor 999, weight 9, and value boobs. Bouncy, 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 fun. Minus 50 to male intelligence. Look, but don't touch. And Dimebag Joe 2 comments, "Post this on r/gaming and you'll get thousands upon thousands of upvotes." I know, I've seen similar shirts on there before. And then the neckbeards won't behave and the thread will be locked in no time. This next one is, oh my lord, I'm just looking at the picture right now, that is absolutely disgusting. Told the boss I refuse to ever get back in his car. Dude just spits his chew at the dash. You know, I'm starting to smell the picture by now, so let's just move on. This next one is a self-proclaimed robo-toon file. You can call me an incel all you want. I actually do not want a human girlfriend no matter what. You can claim I can't handle a real woman, but the truth of the matter is I only ever dated for the sake of looking normal. I am a robo-toon file and have no attraction to real life people, at least anything with flesh. I want a machine lover, not a real life human girl. My experiments with human courtship have done nothing but ended up miserable failures, cause no matter what, women can tell when you are pretending to give a crap, and I don't want to hurt anyone by pretending to give a crap when I really don't. I'm too strange to date anyone, possibly undateable, similar to Tesla. With that said, here's the odd paradox. I actually want a family, at least 2 kids, 1 male, 1 female. Both twins would be identical other than gender. I would probably have them grown in an artificial womb spliced with my own DNA, taking my X chromosome, nice spelling there by the way, and doubling it for the female, and making the male just an exact clone of me. Hell, if genetic splicing could be a thing, I could probably make them look like Mobians. If I had a robot lover or a waifu or maid, she could tirelessly do all the parts of raising kids that I do not want to do, and I could work and raise and teach them fine. I won't have a wife to nag and tell me I am not doing my share, cause machines, unlike humans, don't complain and stay loyal. I prefer machines. They listen and do not complain about me having the wrong opinion and will stay loyal no matter what. Sex isn't something I'm after either. The reason I want a robot wife is not out of sex, but out of my lack of trust for living beings for romance. So I guess I really am like Robotnik, huh? I don't care what anyone else thinks of me at this point because it's a perfect solution for my problem with dating and humanity in general. The next time you're in Paris, watch out because there are now Neckbeard vending machines with Mountain Dew and Doritos. And yeah, someone is really enjoying that Mountain Dew. I don't need alcohol to have fun. Sticks 2-liter bottles of Mountain Dew to his hands. Goddamn. This next one is a dude's comment on a woman's post about her trauma relating to receiving oral due to her past abusive relationship. Darling, as long as you're clean and healthy, and for me not having overly removed your natural girl scent, there's nothing in the world that's more pleasurable than going down on your beautiful fluffy lady garden. 48 hours worth of scent buildup is just perfect. Neither too overpowering nor too bland. I can stay down there for hours at a time and literally lick you dry. Delicious. And he got 39 downvotes. And the reply? God effing wank one out before you get on Reddit if you can't keep your sexual preferences from creeping into your comments. This woman is looking for advice dealing with the scars of being emotionally and sexually abused after her ex molested her. She doesn't need to hear how you prefer a fluffy lady garden with girl scent. God damn. And Smarknell went into the guy's bio and it says intellectual loner overflowing with love to give. Frequently posts in forever alone dating and hairy coochie fetish subreddits. Is also 56 years old and replies to 18-year-old girls' hookup request posts. And if any of you are thinking he's creepy but at least he's not judgmental of women's bodies, he also has a post about how women with non-pink buttholes are gross. Anywho, I would like a brain bleach bath now. Do females ever think, damn, he inboxed me 77 times so maybe God sent him? This next one was cross-posted from r/cringetopia. Poggers, coughs. Could I please have one copy of the new Animal Crossing game, my fairest queen? Oh my god, he's so freaking hot, damn. And this next one was cross-posted from r/gatekeeping. First same-sex marriage to take place in Northern Ireland. Congratulations. And the Neckbeard replies, I'm placing bets on the time it takes for one of them to F a real man. I'm not sure you understand. Oh, I understand. There is no such thing as lesbianism. 2 women cannot have sex, no more than licking ice cream or inserting a feminine product is. These women are just confused, brainwashed victims of liberals. They will both end up with men. Bet. This next one is titled, What the actual hell is wrong with people? Corona-chan is spreading. Yes, she's only killed 6 Americans versus the common cold, but she's far more deadly if she spreads uncontrollably. Now, I think this one was actually a joke, but if you think about it for a moment, the Neckbeards would probably be the ones to survive, that is, until they run out of chicken tendies. This next one accidentally swiped right on this guy, and then he proceeded to let all of his Asian fetishes out after what is shown. Hello, nice poem. I really like Asians, honestly. Yellow fever? Yes, I have it really badly, so I'm gonna need to get your number. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm a busy man. There are a lot of Asian women out there, but I happen to just really be in love with you, and if we don't take this further, then I don't know what to do with myself. And for anyone here who's confused, this guy decided to tell me about all of his Asian fetishes, and I honestly am sick of guys with yellow fever. Sure, I get that you're only into Asian girls, but I don't want to hear about you fetishizing me. This next one is a true gentleman proposal. I was once stalked by a man who worked in the store that was next to mine, and he had told me that he made his Skyrim character to look like me. Now that, my friends, is a true gamer. This next one is a Twitter user who has an epic gamer moment about Persona 5. This world is lost. Persona 5 got censored. SJWs run the industry while actual fans and nerds get stiffed and are called pedos and misogynists. No matter how much we complain, it just gets worse every day. Hurry up and frickin' kill me. Stop wasting my time. And someone else replies, can you and all your friends just block me so I don't have to do it myself, thanks? And the Neckbeard replies, block me yourself. I prefer looking my enemy in the eye. For this next one, we're gonna need the FBI on this case ASAP. I spent $3,400 to commission a bot based on Greta. It's being constructed by a Japanese company. She will be here in 2 more months. I'm gonna rent her out on Craigslist for $300 a night. So hot. The best part is her voice is now programmable. I'm gonna teach her to say, dump your carbon in me, daddy, and I don't even have to shave it. Stop teasing, they are not mosquito bites. And of course, when penetrated, she will exclaim, how dare you. Also, she will have her nipples pierced and a tongue stud. This is the endgame, dude. They will all be turned into AI pleasure bots. I have no words for this one, so let's just move on, my god. Well guys, Kiss of War is at it again with another Neckbeardy ad. Interaction, your Lieutenant Linda is drunk. 32% would kiss her and 12% would wake her up. And the other 56% would skip the damn ads. Actually, I think that would be closer to 99%, but this next one, my friends, is epic. Get yourself some Mountain Dew and inject that stuff in my veins. He is totally not gonna regret that tattoo a few years down the line. This next one was cross-posted from r/cringe pics and is titled, see that explains why you're still single. No, I'm married and happily so. See, that explains why you're ungrateful, pessimistic, and socially awkward. Thank you for your honesty, but I must tell you that you're deluded because you should be on your frickin' knees in ecstasy just being noticed by guys like me. You're fortunate that guys like me who are chiseled, athletic, strong, with defined strong features noticed you. I've dated way more prettier girls than you, aesthetically, physically, facially, better skin, hair, shape, and curves, but Tara thinks she has the overconfidence of speaking down to men better than her just because she got noticed and she's married. You are too confident, deluded, blind, and a word got censored, probably the R word, because you don't have any logical reason to have that thought process with me. Know your place. If this one hasn't been turned into a copy pasta yet, you guys know what to do. This next one's titled, anyone else getting Neckbeard vibes from this? RobeNav5B created a group. RobeNav5B has added Austin. Indeed, men who have either quaffed or even tasted the liberal arts penetrate with their aid far more deeply, Waffle God 05. What in the world is with those letters? They just put random accents everywhere. This last one just looks really obsessed with the Joker. The jokester Mr. J, crown prince of crime, lover of Harley Quinn, hardcore gamer, toy collector, amateur YouTube entertainer, and member of hashtag SwitchCore, hashtag PlayStation, hashtag Vita Island. It truly makes me happy to hear you say that. I know it's sad, it blows my mind how guys like that get so much attention from women, how they can manipulate their way into a girl's heart, and their bedroom guys like that don't deserve one look. And another reply, dang, kid has more game than I got on my game shelf, lol. It's cute, he's shy, that's how I'd be if I was getting hugs from pretty ladies like yourself. I'd be like, what's going on? Why you hugging me? Those are boobs and they touching me. Dies with a bunch of hard eyes. Anyway, I would like to thank all of my patrons, especially Forever Tired, Kaberty, Peter Dankledge, Seth Southwell, and Spoonie the Rogue. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.